Good morning, afternoon, evening, year 8. So myself and the lovely Mrs. Tetley are here to support you with your Blood Brothers examination, which is coming up in the next week or two. Let me just give you a little rundown about what we're expecting you to do. We're expecting you to take the extract between Mrs. Johnson and Mrs. Lyons and apply it into a performance. Now, for some of you, this may be the first time that you've ever performed before, so this video support documentation will help you chunk and support you going from good to great. So what we're going to do is we're going to both choose a character. I'm going to play the character of Mrs. Lyons, and
I'm going to be the mother.
So let me give you the quick background of Mrs. Lyons' character. We know that she can't have children, and we know that she has used manipulation to manipulate the mother, Mrs. Johnson, to give up her child. Her posture is quite upright. She looks down and speaks down to Mrs. Lyons, and she's quite controlling and fierce. And then we have Mrs. Johnson, who is much meeker. She's a low-status character. She would speak with a little bit more hesitation and muttering or mumbling. Her posture would be a bit more shrunken. And in this scene, this is the scene where the mother, Mrs. Johnson, is sacked and sent away. And for those that have studied the idea of superstition, this is where superstition is used at its greatest. Now, just before we do begin, you'll notice on your script it has numbers 1 to 12. We're going to be using those numbers today to chunk our lesson, but also we're going to be using those numbers to help us understand how tension increases. And tension is all about how the emotion of the scene builds. So if you're watching a scary film and the music increases in volume, you'll know that the environment becomes more and more tense. So let us run the scene for you first, giving you an example of what we're looking for. And we're going to start off from the number 1 at the beginning of the script, just up until, let's just do numbers 1 and 2 first together. And we're going to show you a good, so a mastery example, and we're going to show you a poor, quite a limited, like emerging example. And the first task I'd like you to do is tell us, after this short clip, why was the mastery better? What have we done more effectively in the mastery performance? So let's do the poor one first. Okay, so whiteboards at the ready. So Miss, we're going to do the poor one first.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh, he's lovely. Look, he wants to be picked up. I'll just...
No, it's all right, Mrs. Johnson. He's fine. He doesn't want to be picked up.
Oh, but look, he's...
Look, if he needs picking up, I shall pick him up.
Oh, look, he must be wet.
Look, leave him. Just leave him. You're always fussing over him, bothering him. So you'll notice that what we're doing is we haven't particularly changed much of our physicality. Our posture doesn't adapt or alter at all, but Miss does have moments of emotion and tone in her voice. So let's look at the better example.
Oh, he's lovely. Look, he wants to be picked up. I'll just...
No, it's all right, Mrs. Johnson. He's fine. He doesn't want to be picked up.
Oh, look, but it's...
No. If he needs picking up, I shall pick him up.
Oh, look, he must be wet.
So why was the second clip more effective?